What is going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to another edition of On the Road to Victory. I'm your host, Jimmy Smith, and I hope you're all enjoying your Victory Sunday. That's right, little Victory Sunday action. I'll take it, but I'm getting used to back-to-back victory celebration days. So let's keep them coming. Get ready for them in the postseason here. Holy crap, 2 games left in the regular season. I cannot believe this season is flying by so fast, but I'm excited. We got the win. We win the NFC East. First time in 21 years, NFC East has had a back-to-back winner. You've seen it everywhere. Yeah, that's great. Been there, won that. Love the shirts, love the hats. It's great. We have been there. We have won that. Let's go win a Super Bowl. That's the most important goal here. So that's what we're focused on. And, yep, it's great to be at the top of the division. The Cowboys suck at 6-8-1. Commanders 4-11, and Giants fighting for the top pick in the draft at 2-13, along with the Raiders, the only 2-win teams in the league here. So, yeah, you've got yourself the best team in the league right there at the top of this division. But unfortunately, had our ups and downs this season, and we'll find out tomorrow what happens with the Niners. But they already made the playoffs here, and you can see the battle here is really the last wild card spot is up for grabs with the Packers there. And then the Panthers could lose their division there with the Buccaneers at 10. So the Bucs still have hope, and the Lions, even though they just lost, still have a bit of hope here. But the rest, pretty much what you're going to see here. And look, the Eagles will probably get the Niners or the Rams, and anybody can come get it. I think this Eagles team, get Lane Johnson back. Jalen Carter, unfortunately, lost to Kobe Dean. Hopefully, we'll get him back for the playoffs. Hey, it's always next man up, though. So this Eagles team, we've done enough to be at number 3 here. So as much as people have talked doom and gloom and the season's over, it's still right in front of us. So let's focus on that. Let's get pumped up. And, in the AFC right now, the Ravens and the Patriots are going at it at halftime. And the Patriots, if they can pull off the win, they'll be 12-3, and obviously, a lot of things can move around here with the Jaguars, Broncos, all these teams here competing. Then you've got the Chargers, dude, and the Bills at 11 wins. And, I mean, you can see it's a battle over here as well. So, yeah, man, Texans, they just struggle with the Raiders there. So, as much as it's just the Raiders, 10-win team, also having a battle with them. But we didn't battle. We just beat the living hell out of them. So, rest of the teams you can see over here, wild. Ravens at 7-7 fighting for their life, so hoping to get a win 8-7. I guess if they would win out and the Steelers would lose, they could win their division, so it's not over for them. But everybody else, bye-bye. Chiefs and Dolphins and Bengals and Jets and Titans. But the Colts can win tomorrow. That would put them at 9-6, but I don't believe they're going to be winning that division. Not sure. They do play the Jaguars, so however that goes, we'll see. But I think they could still, if they win tomorrow against the Niners with old Phillip Rivers, they could still have a chance. So that's what's up in the AFC. The Bills, we'll be seeing them this upcoming week. And obviously they're fighting for their life there too. Going to probably make the playoffs. But, either way, we just got to do what we can do. What we can control is all we need to focus on. So, appreciate you tuning in, and this Buffalo team, they're going to come get their ass beat. And I think, we all know how I feel about Jalen Hurts and Josh Allen and the comparison I've made 5 years ago, was it? But I think, this is going to be a great game. Last time we played them, Jalen Hurts beat Josh Allen there and the Bills. But I think that this Eagles team, obviously much different, but we'll be all right. One of his events tonight, it looks okay, walking and dancing. Definitely in a hamstring injury, so I don't know that we'll be seeing him. I don't know that he's all right in playing mode. So we just have to hope that he's healthy for the playoffs, and we'll be all right there. But this Eagles team, from top to bottom, was phenomenal. The defense stepping it up. Jahad Campbell comes in for Dean, and he can get it done. He did it before, in the beginning of the season, so he'll be able to do it again. And, the guys stepping it up. Obviously, Jomo and Jordan Davis. Jordan Davis, holy. Eating people alive, this line, and then Byron Young stepping in for, Jalen Carter there too. They've been awesome and really been holding it down. the edge guys, I got a lot of pressure, not sacks yesterday, but Jalen Phillips, Jalix Hunt, Nolan Smith, loving those guys. And, the secondary, Reed Blankenship, Marcus Epps, I like their game. And then you talk about the corners. Adore, of course, gave up one or two there, but, dude, Quinyon Mitchell and Cooper DeJean, that's what I'm talking about. They are nuts. Dory's been playing well, though, as of late, so we'll be all right. People give up receptions at times. It happens. And, the offense struggled at first, but got things going. And we talk about getting Lane Johnson back. Obviously, will be a huge upgrade. Landon Dickerson and Cam Jurgens just continue to struggle, whether they're banged up or whatever it is. You just gotta hope they get healthy. We could rest our starters in that final game. That'd be cool. I'd be all about that. But Jalen Hurts continues to shine. Didn't turn the ball over. Only had to throw for 175 or whatever yards it was. But you saw A.J. Brown getting his. Devontae Smith, he could have had another, that drop touchdown. And then Dallas Goedert had a touchdown. He got his only like 3 catches. But it spread the ball around. Dotson got the ball. Saquon running over people. Tank Bigsby getting some. So I was excited. The offense, just doing their thing, man. Get it rolling at the right time. And the Bills are going to be, one of your tougher matchups of the year. And it's a beatable team. They struggle against the run. So use Saquon Barkley. And Josh Allen, is a good quarterback. But I think we can get him rattled. And I think this defense can shut him down. But, hey, we'll find out next week. And I've already been working on the show. So on Tuesday, I will put out Behind Enemy Lines. And I might put it out tomorrow just because of how things are going. The initial injury report will be out Wednesday. So I don't know how to do this where if I don't have the injuries, I was going to put Monday, Tuesday, the Behind Enemy Lines, top matchups, and then on Wednesday, the initial injury report. But I think what I'm going to do is just Tuesday, Behind Enemy Lines as always, injury report Wednesday. It's Christmas Thursday, so no show then. So your top matchups will have to get moved. I think I might just do it Saturday. So Friday we can have the game status report, and then Saturday we'll talk about the top matchups. We'll head into Sunday, pregame, postgame, and that's 4:25 the game. So, oh my God! But this is probably the last time I imagine I'll be live because of the shows going on and with Christmas and stuff. So I probably won't talk to you till Friday after Christmas. So if I don't talk to you, have a Merry Christmas. Definitely. And as I said last night, I think Steen, anybody that was involved in that scuffle could definitely be suspended. So got to watch out there too. What's going on? I appreciate you tuning in. 3 Brothers Patriot fans. My 1 Brothers Bills. Oh man. Well, they're going to get a little reminder here. And the Bills, they're a tough team, and Patriots are doing well actually this year also. So the Patriots and Bills are going to be duking it out for their division, and we'll be helping the Patriots out next week when we lay the smackdown on Josh Allen and the Bills. And I'm really excited to talk about this one. So again, I'm going to try to map it out to the best of my ability to what days I'm going to be able to do it. But Christmas, we're not going to have one. Christmas Eve, I'll put the injury stuff out, and then after Christmas, we'll have the game status report. So I think top matchups will be Saturday, and if I can get something in live, then I will. But if not, I probably won't see you guys until the pregame show of next Sunday. So I won't see you till next week, probably live, unless something happens or I can get something in there. If we could do Fan Friday, maybe Sicko Saturday, we'll see. But if not, again, have yourselves a very Merry Christmas. You guys know you can always reach out if you need anything. I'm always here for you. I wanted to come on here tonight, celebrate, and let you know it's going to be a busy week. I'm going to be putting out those shows as soon as I can, and you'll get all the injuries, everything like you do every week. The only thing is, obviously, on Christmas, it won't be a top matchup show. So just look out for that show at a later time, maybe a sooner time, just because I will do it when I can. Let's just be real. Done all of his shopping. Santa has not done all of his shopping, but it'll be a busy week for me, that's for sure. But I hope you guys stay busy, stay happy and joyous in the spirit. No reason to be Grinch. And if you're feeling that way, reach out. Always here for you guys as you are for me. I love each and every one of you. And if there's anything on your mind, anything on the game you wanted to talk about, we talked about the injuries, the suspensions, the just overall game and my outlook. And you saw the standings there. I talked about it. Wherever we're at, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I don't care. Just get in. Let's get hot at the right time and run over everybody. That's what we're about to do. I don't care where we play. We're going to beat your ass. That's just my mindset. And in the AFC, I'm not afraid of anybody. They're all battling it out. That's cute. Don't care. Bills, you're about to find out this week, and then you can find out again in the Super Bowl if you'd like, or Patriots, you want some. Anybody, come and get some. All about it, man. But I'm very confident in this team, and I think I've made that very clear all year that, yeah, I saw the struggles, and yeah, I broke down into detail what they were and why I thought we could fix them and why I didn't want to fire trade and lose my mind the season's over. Not there, baby. I'm still in the mindset that it's back-to-back, building this dynasty. Nobody's going to break that. I really feel this Bills game is going to be a real big answer to that question everybody has. But at the same time, without Lane Johnson, without Jalen Carter, it's going to be different. If we see them again in the Super Bowl, it'll be different. And it's always next man up. Injuries happen. You never know who you're going to have, who you're not going to have. Don't care. This is what you have backups for. This is what the practice squad is for. You don't want injuries, but they happen. And let's just stay as healthy as we can. Let's hope that everybody is banged up, gets healthy, and let's get hot at the right time. And let's go win this effing Super Bowl. That's where my mind is at. It's like I'm always last minute. I always procrastinate and Pete out here. The defense started with Cooper, Sustine. Like, hey, look, I loved it. It's what it is. We'll find out what happens. Simple design plays. How hard will it be to scout us for the playoffs? Oh, it was actually pretty well-designed plays yesterday. If you watched the game, I thought overall did great with the play designs, the play calling, all of the above in the second half. I thought was much better. And in that first half, you have the fumble, and then things just kind of get sloppy to start the game. And I was telling my pop at halftime, let's just be confident in this team. What I like to see is how do we do within a game, because it tells you about a team within a season. And we've had our struggles throughout the beginning of the season. But I think clearly anybody who knows what they're watching there, clearly you saw yesterday, I think this offense is finally learning and opening up. And, you keep doing that. We talk about the next 2 weeks. You can run the ball. You can really take things out of the hands of Jalen Hurts and make things easier on him, the defense, run the ball by the fourth quarter, rest some starters. Let's get healthy for the playoffs. Get a lot of these guys back. Continue to just find your identity at the right time. Get hot, just like we talked about. So, let everybody hate. Let everybody continue whining about this team. I promise you, they all will have to start repeating me. And it's already happened. You've seen it. Everybody's getting broke in half, just like they were last year with fire Kellen Moore, fire Vic Fangio. Everybody sucks. Then we win the Super Bowl. So don't miss out again, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be another one of them years. I think Lane and Carter will be back. Well, if they were healthy, they would. I don't think Jalen Carter. Lane could be, because we talked about last week. And he always wants to play when he's out there, and I love it. And I want this offensive line to get some continuity. So as I think it was Liz that asked, I would be all for that continuity and getting it right. But also at the same time, if he gets hurt again, he's out for the playoffs, and then he's probably out forever. He's going to retire. So I just want to make sure he's right. So if he feels 100%, go ahead. But I also want to just make sure we have him for the playoffs, because give him a little bit more time. Let that thing get right, and we'll see, man. But to me, I understand when these guys are, dying to get out there. And if he wants to play, no doubt, man, just stay healthy. Please stay healthy. At least he didn't have to play at Washington or no more New York. Ugh. But we smoke screen the whole season. You're going to have to watch, man. Go back. Check it out. I mean, just go look at A.J. Brown's routes from yesterday. Those 9 catches. Dogs will be ready to play in Buffalo. Yes, they will. I'm ready to rock and roll. I'm ready to see it. Get hot when it counts. Exactly. And that's what I keep saying, man. And, I get it's frustrating, and we talk about what the issues are throughout the season. What's going on, Nina? Appreciate you tuning in. But we talk about it. The regular season, it's time to get it, all figured out, and you want to be way earlier. You want to figure things out. But we didn't. But I don't care. And this team shouldn't care. It's fine if the media and the fans care. I don't. I want to win. I don't care about stats. I don't care about any of that, man. And we're finally getting what we've asked for. That's all I can ask for. I'm not going to lose my mind. I knew it would be, maybe a closer game, and like it was in the first half, but I really thought we could blow the doors off, and we did. And we were up by 19 and then gave them that. It's fine. At the end, they got those points. I don't care, man. I think this team is way better than most people obviously think, just like last year. And I don't, that's fine. I will happily sit here and I'll let you know if I win this money again this year or not. But I'm pretty confident in them. I am. But yeah, let's get hot when it counts. That's all that matters, man. They're figuring it out. They're learning. And, a lot of people expect, first time coordinators to, be all pro right away and got to figure it out. Everybody's got to be, the rookies got to be all pro. Everybody's got to be the best. But unfortunately, it takes time, and everybody wants to fire coordinators, and then they want to complain the next year about how we always have a new coordinator. It's like, well, what do you think when you fire someone? It's a new. Let's just not fire anyone. Let's figure it out, and let's go win. Enough of the whining. Let's go. WIP or whatever you listen to. They hate the Eagles. That sucks, man. We love the Eagles. Everybody, I get it. You've been following the media. Season's over. Guess what? It's not. We're coming to take it, and they're all gonna be a little upset, and that's okay. That is okay. But let's go Birds indeed. Appreciate you hitting that smash button. And yes, love to see you guys sharing that love. BG coming out of retirement. Yeah, he does. He's been killing it and playing D tackle lately. Love it. Another sack yesterday. Oh my God, love this dude. And I'm all about it. Let's beat them Bills. Let's go. Hey man, if you guys are with me, you already know we're gonna beat the Bills. And I love to see more people jumping on, feeling that notion, because I get it. I understand a lot of people didn't feel that throughout the whole year. I usually stand on an island by myself when it comes to draft picks or cap stuff or anything, because people are listening to the wrong ones. So let's just hope everything we broke down and talked about all year starts to really, it's already coming to fruition, but let's just hope that it continues that way. We stay healthy, and sky's the limit for this team. I've told you, once they get healthy, we're the most dominant team in the NFL. I don't care. Let them hate. We'll continue to educate. But again, Merry Christmas to you all. I was going to roll, but then a bunch of you started tuning in. Just wanted to kind of recap my feelings, what we talked about here. And I understand, it was a slow start. And I understand that Jake Elliott, we kind of didn't talk about that because, oh, man, it sucks that he's been doing this. He's been bad this year. But I don't want to get rid of him because I don't want to bring in some Gryffindor off the street, man, and hope that, everybody's going to get down on the same page. And because who's out there, dude? I don't want Justin Tucker. I don't want anything to do with anything. I know Howie doesn't. And we just got to hope he gets it right like he did last year. Because last year he was just sucking ass in the regular season. So figure it out, man. Figure it out. So I don't know what curse you're talking about, my man. Yips. No yipping for you. Positive vibes. He's got the yips. I don't know. Maybe he's just doing exactly what he wants. Hey, I'm going to miss him in the regular seasons. In the postseason, we can be all right. So get it right, man. Please, for the love of God. That's another thing, they're going to be harping on that all week. You got to find something. But to me, I'm going to focus on the Bills. I will be back it's going to be Tuesday. So Tuesday, I'll be back with Behind Enemy Lines. We'll get everything we need to know about the Bills out. And then injury report on Wednesday. A little Merry Christmas to you all on Thursday. I won't see you. Friday, I'll be dropping the game status report. Saturday, probably going to be the top matchups with those practice squad elevations, just to be able to get that stuff out. And then I'm going to try to have a Fan Friday or Sicko Saturday. We're going to try to get one of them in, and then we'll have pregame, postgame. I'm going to do my best. But, that ain't no curse. That's just being part of the best division. And there's been so many times the Eagles should have, and it's driven me mad. But, no, man, this is the best team. And the most important thing that we're going to win back-to-back is that Super Bowl coming your way. Let me know if you're with me. I think more people are going to be on board than we saw the last couple of weeks. I love it. Keep flying with us. We'll be going to the top. I promise. But that's all I've got for you here tonight. Got to get rolling. Got so many things. I can't believe Christmas. Herschel's birthday is in a couple of days, and Christmas, and so much chaos during this holiday season. But I love you guys. I hope you're all enjoying this holiday season. And if you need anything, I know whether it's Christmas or New Year's, all these holidays, they can get you. Happy Hanukkah to everybody celebrating that, and whatever else, Kwanzaa, or whatever else you believe in or want to celebrate. Good for you. Hell yeah. But I know for me, I'm enjoying the time with the family. If you guys need anything, seriously, reach out. Always here for you guys, as you are for me. I hope you're enjoying. Nice little win before Christmas. Then we're going to get another one post-Christmas. Nice little late present. All about seeing that cousin from Narnia 3 days after Christmas. Let's go. Let's get that W. But you guys have any thoughts? You're watching this later. You want to add anything? You got your thoughts on the final 2 games, whether you would play Lane or Jalen Carter. I don't know if he'll be ready, but whatever. Let me know how you're feeling, whether it's about the Commanders game, Bills game. 2 games left in the regular season. Playoffs, here we come. Playoffs? Yep, that's right. Let's go. But all I've got for you, if you enjoyed it, do me a favor. Hit that like button. Share this bad boy. Subscribe. Become a member. Cannot thank you enough for the super chats, the hyping up these videos, all that stuff. Really cannot thank you guys enough. Hope you're all having yourselves a happy holiday. And, yeah, again, reach out if you need me. But until next time, I am Jimmy Smith, and this is On the Road to Victory. You all stay safe out there, and as always, say it with me now, sickos. Go Birds!